What's up, everybody? This is the Plenty Vaporizer by Stores & Bickle. It's a handheld. It's not portable. It does have a cord. Right here you got the quick start manual. Tells you a couple things, how to load it, temperature scale. Moving on, you have the instructions. Inside here you'll see we've actually already opened ours up and used it quite a bit. So it's not exactly how yours is going to look when it arrives. Here's the unit itself. Right here you got the power cord. It's got a good length to it. Right here you have the cooling coil. The cooling coil actually works really well cooling your vapor. You will not feel that heat that some have noticed with other vaporizers, especially some of the portables. This is the filling chamber inside here. It's got screen on the bottom, screen on the top. Both the screens are replaceable, easily replaced I should say. It also comes with this little grinder right here. It's not the coolest grinder I've ever seen, but it does get the job done, and it is free, so to say. Here is a little cleaning brush that comes with. Should be straightforward. Here's some of the pieces that it comes with. This longer piece of tubing and shorter piece of tubing actually are fittings for the cooling coil. As you can see here, you'll notice the longer one, and on the bottom you actually have the shorter one, which you can see it there. Now, when you use this device, you basically plug it in, flip that switch, turn it on, and you press this handle, which is relatively easy to click in. It just clicks right in, takes no effort. And by doing so, the temperature will begin to rise up to your desired temperature level, which you set right here with this dial. You can see 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, which actually corresponds with, on the low end, 1 is 266 degrees Fahrenheit, and 7, the high, is 396 degrees Fahrenheit. Well, you'll notice on their analog temperature display, you actually have 420 degrees Fahrenheit at the highest temperature. However, that's because the folks over at Stores & Bickle are some clowns. This is intended for use with legal blends only. Moving on, when you load this device, you basically want to open up this chamber, and you want to fill it all the way up to the top, and then you want to screw it back on. If you don't, the hot air won't pass through your blend properly. It'll almost go around it because you're going to tip the device when you're using it, and so everything is going to slide to one side and allow the hot air to pass right over, you could say. Now, if you don't want to use a ridiculous amount of blend at a time, you can use one of their liquid pads, which you'll see here. The liquid pad, while it is great for liquids and oils, it's also really beneficial when you're using a small quantity of blend, as you can load your small amount here, place it on top, and it basically holds your blend in place and makes sure it gets vaporized properly. And just like that. So that's the Plenty Vaporizer by Stores & Bickle. I hope you've enjoyed this review.